new day, wonderful people. It's Marquise, the popular dude. It is 2022. We made it. And I do see that some of y'all brought that old shit into this new year. And we about to just jump right on in. I'm trying to make this motherfucker less than 5 minutes. But wait, right now we talking about my friend, Saucy Santana. Okay? We talking about y'all. That's what we talking about. Okay? It came out that this there's an alleged sex tape out. Okay, shout out to you if it is you, Saucy. Go and get your nut. That's not what we talking about today. What I want to discuss is why the fuck does it matter? Let me bring up his picture right fast. Why the fuck does it matter what this person is doing? Why does it matter who they fucking licking, sucking on? That's the conversation. Why the fuck does it matter? But before I even jump in and relate this shit to HIV, let me get this out the way.
Bitch, let me tell you something.
You ain't gonna touch me. You gotta get out of my face.
I ain't going
get out of my
nowhere. That's the only thing I can say to you because it applies.
You better not touch
because
me.
it applies. Get me the out your face.
Any questions? Okay. Thought so. That's what I thought. This shit applies. Our desire to see or to expose this person in this sex tape is directly linked to HIV. It is directly fucking linked. Because if it wasn't Saucy as one of us, what is this desire that we have with exposing people? I don't get it. I'm gonna need some more coffee, but I don't get it. That's why I don't send fucking booty pictures. Or baby, cause you don't deserve them. Y'all don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. But I'm gonna just hop right on in. This ain't even about the sex tape. This is about stigma and HIV and the social responsibility that we have. And right now, I can see that we're abusing it. We're abusing it. I have not seen the video of Saucy Santana, and I won't be seeing the video. I know what the fuck sex looks like. I'm concerned about the mental health of some of us. I'm concerned. But baby, I just want you to know that half of black gay men will contract HIV in their life. That's a statistic. That's a real ass fact. Outside of this bullshit we want to talk about. That right there is a fact. Why? Because we not talking about it. We rather talk about who getting dick in their booty hole or who dicking somebody down than the actuality of what happens when we don't protect each other. When we don't have the conversations around disclosure. That's what we talking about this morning. I need to breathe. I need to calm down. I'm gonna calm down. Let me take a woo sigh because my panties is in a bundle right now. I just couldn't believe it that's the topic we talking about when I could just jump right in and show y'all some more of the statistics. What the fuck did I find this morning? I'm gonna read this because I know faggots don't like to read. We don't like to read. If you're not a gay person, you can't say faggot. It's just like nigga. What did Tammy say? Oh, I wish I'd have thought to put that fucking... And you don't say it either because you Latina. But HIV rates are higher in the LGBT community, the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender questioning, and other community compared to that of heterosexuals. And they are highest among black men. Black gay men have the highest risk for HIV compared to all other groups. Us. The same ones pressing retweet, reshare, whatever the fuck you do on Twitter. Them Twitter fingers, y'all. I promise you. Now, I do subscribe to my freak Twitter pages, which makes me part of the conversation. But when I start to see like this shit, I gotta interject. I gotta jump in. Because we are dying. Look at this shit right here. Black gay men have the highest risk compared to all the other groups, accounting for 26% of infections. Now, I'm unclear if that's new infections or already established infections. I'm going to go off on a limb and say that is probably new infections. That I don't think that's it has anything to do with the people who are already positive. But the next part says that black men who identify as gay, bisexual, and other men who have sex with men, okay, we in here, we ain't talking about solely gay, we just talking about fucking, Black men who identify as gay, bisexual, and other men who report to male sexual contact also account for 37% of new diagnoses. Okay, so that statistic up above is all of the diagnoses. It has to be the 26% of infections, because this 37%, that's higher. It's higher. The gay black men, or men who have sex with men, black and dick in the booty. Let's say that. We are the ones accounting for 37% of new diagnoses. Those are new diagnoses. Most of which babies. There are people that come in as young as 13 years old that test positive for HIV, which is why we having this fucking conversation right now. I was over on what is that gay magazine, and I was just disenchanted with the way that they with their post for World AIDS Day. It was so fucking lackluster. There were supposed to be 5 things we supposed to know, and it was only 3 things up there. Do we not give a fuck? That pissed me off more than this whole leak thing, because they fully covered the Saucy Santana video, but when it came to World AIDS Day and us, it was like an afterthought. And then there was another post about the baby not donating that shit back. We still centered that conversation around that motherfucker. Shame on y'all. Over there at Gay Magazine got the nerve to say you educate. I call hoes out. I don't care. Okay? I didn't make it this far in my career doing what is popular. I may be the popular dude, but bitch, I definitely got an unpopular ass opinion. And I'm going to speak on it. And you going to listen. Let me wrap this video up. Let me wrap it up. So let me go on to this next one, because it ain't just about okay, what are the factors? Let's just get to some of the factors. Black gay men, we only fuck within our race. It's the same thing with Latino guys. No, you can't say it because you're Latina. But it's the same thing with Latino or Latinx community. We stay within our communities. That's no shade, that's no tea. And so we circling and spreading that shit amongst us. What is another one? We having sex with, why are the older, my goddad checked all of his friends and was like, don't be fucking the kids. And it makes sense. Me as a 30-year-old, what the fuck do I have in common with somebody that's 22? The youngest person that I have fucked to date is 26. That is 4 years younger than me. And I'm still at a point where I'm just like, do you know what I mean? What do I mentally have in common with this person? And so my experience growing up, there were a lot of older motherfuckers, and y'all know who you are. Some of y'all follow me. Y'all betted me. I was a fucking teenager. Y'all are a good decade older than me. Shame on y'all, when y'all could have been teaching me something. But that's a factor. Gay men, we have sex with older guys. Stop fucking the kids. Teach the kids something. Let me move on, because I want this to be under 10 minutes. What is another one? What is another? Stigma. Both perceived, real. Both perceived and real. Us resharing this video of Saucy Santana adds to the fucking stigma of everything. Of HIV, sex work, of sex itself. Sex is not a bad thing. We sometimes misuse it. Period. Teenagers need to fuck teenagers. If you are over 21 and you trying to fuck somebody, like, and even if you're in your 30s and you trying to fuck somebody in their early 20s, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? That's on you. It ain't that child. It ain't that baby. They still developing and learning who the fuck they are. What's wrong with you? All these grown ass kids professing to be grown, bosses and all of this shit. That's another conversation, but I'm gonna say it. You wrong. Take care of yourself and take care of these kids. I ain't saying you gotta be hella fucking responsible to every child. No. But be mindful about yourself. That's like. And so back to the topic. This is directly, it applies. What the fuck New York said, because y'all know y'all about to be in my inbox. And what my girl T.S. Madison said, I'm not about to be doing all this windmilling. Okay, because I'm on one this morning, baby. I'm about to go to the gym and have a good ass fucking day. But I wanted this video to be short and fucking sweet so I could put it on Instagram, YouTube, and get it out. And one thing that I didn't put in here is the CDC can't understand why our rates keep rising. It's up to us. Black same-gender loving men. I remember my goddad threw a fucking book at me. W.E. Du Bois talked about the talented 10th. It is up to us to end that shit. We always seeking something outside of us when the answer is right the fucking here. It's right here. And I would be remiss. I would be a horrible peer if I didn't check. If I didn't actually bring you by your collar. I want people that's doing right to get me together at all times. Make sure my shit right. That's what brothers and sisters supposed to do. That's what family's supposed to be given. It ain't no judgment. It's just an observation, and I'm done observing that same shit. So if you resharing that fucking Saucy Santana video, you part of the issue, baby. If you ain't putting out nary a motherfucking statistic or donate or GoFundMe to benefit that person, you part of the problem. No shade. I'm too grown to entertain. I'm unwilling to participate in that narrative that y'all trying to paint. So this is how I'm gonna flip it. I love you, Saucy Santana, and I apologize that this shit is occurring on your name. If you are in the video, get yours. If you ain't in the video, still get yours. I hope you find a way to flip this shit for you. What else I gotta say before I get the fuck up out of here? What this say? I think I said everything, y'all. That's all. That's it and that's all. So I'm about to roll up out of here. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me on this here day. Go follow me on Instagram. Look, okay, let me go and get out the way. It's the popular dude. It's easy. I'm working on this green screen. I gotta get me another light. I'm a perfectionist, but each go round is a good one, right? Shout out to me. But yeah, it's the popular dude on every platform. I don't have a Twitter that I use. But I don't. I have YouTube and Instagram. So go ahead, follow me, share this fucking video, like this video, comment, engage with me. If I said something that made you think, say some comment. Tag somebody. I'm trying to dialogue with y'all on here on this motherfucking day. But I'm finished. Peace and love to you. Have a great day. Subscribe, like, comment. The popular dude. All right, y'all. Stay in touch, but don't call too much.